Hey guys, 91 Extreme RT here with your Assassin Melee DPS spec for the Rogue for Storm Legion at level 60. So, start off with, let's take a look at the soul trees. You can go 8 Blade Dancer, 53 Assassin, 15 Nightblade. The 8 points in Blade Dancer are going to be put in 5 in Ambidextrous and 3 in Blade Finesse. In Assassin, you're going to fill up Murderous Intent, Ruthlessness. You're going to fill up this entire left side here. You're going to put 1 in Backstab, 3 in Poison Potency, 3 in Improved Final Blow. Cloak and Dagger, you're going to fill that up. Fill up Subterfuge, 2 in Advanced Flanking, 5 in Heartseeker, and 1 in Threat of Death. For Nightblade, you can put 5 in Burning Rage, 5 in Blazing Fury, and 5 in Coup de Grace, or Coup de Grace. Now, your buffs for this spec is only going to be Virulent Poison and Lethal Poison. And your single target macro is going to be Cast Assassinate, Cast Threat of Death, Cast Flash of Steel, Cast Poison Malice, Cast Serpent Strike, Cast Backstab, and Cast Savage Strike. Your first finisher you're going to do once you get 5 combo points is going to be Impale, and then you're going to do Final Blow after that, and you just have to watch your Impale timer on the target. It lasts for 20 seconds, so pretty much you can do 3 Final Blows, then refresh Impale, and it works pretty good. Do I have Flash Steel in there? Yes, I do. I got Flash Steel in there, so I can actually take this off my bars. One thing to note with this spec, it is very energy starved. You can do the first part of a rotation half decently, and do some, decent DPS before you start, running into energy issues. But when you're full energy buffed, and say you got a Bard in the group, or you got Living Energy, you got something to where you're not going to be drained. In the last expert I did, I held right around 8.5 to 9,000 DPS single target when I didn't have to move pretty much, and it actually bursted to around 10 to 12k DPS. So it is really good. This dummy parse right here I'm going to do isn't going to be a good showing of what it can actually do, just due to the fact that I'm going to get energy starved very, very quickly. So let's let her rip. Yeah, I'm energy starved and still doing 7,500 DPS. $7,000. It's gonna slowly drain down from here because I am just completely out of energy. But even at that, even full energy starved, worst case scenario, it's still half decent DPS. But if you're going to be using this in a group, or for PvP or anything like that, you shouldn't be running out of energy too quickly. Or if you're in a group with a Bard or some shit like that, or a Mage. Yeah, this spec is very when you're in a group and you have all the buffs in the group, you crit a lot. You crit a shitload, actually, because the crit rate on your finishers and some of your abilities, just because of the point allocation, it gives you so much extra crit that it's kind of nuts, and it's really fun to play, because I've seen in the last dungeon I did, I crit for over 15k for 3 different hits in a row, so it's pretty nuts. Yeah, my DPS is only 6,500 right now. That's because I'm freaking just bouncing the energy bar off the bottom of the pool here. So yeah, that's not really a good way to show it, but it is pretty good DPS. So this spec in PvP, I tried it in PvP, and I, on average, kill people in like 3 seconds flat. It's pretty nasty. It's pretty devastating. So yeah, this is pretty much, it's not really a 2-button build, it's more of a 3-button build. You got your main spam macro, you got your Impale, and you got your Final Blow. So you have one upkeep ability, which is your impale, but the rest is just 2 buttons. Just spam your macro for 5 combo points and final blow. So with this spec, you're going to want to stay behind the target as much as possible, because that's where you get all your backstab and your other shit, and your assassinate too. With a threat of death, with threat of death, it requires basically a next ability that is used in stealth you can use while out of stealth, and that's why I have assassinate at the top, because right off the start you can assassinate someone twice right in a row and just annihilate them. So so yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll see you later.